What do you say we send off the weekend with a great game of football, everybody? The stage is set. It is Sunday night primetime here on EA Sports. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday night primetime between the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers.
Smack to kick off for Green Bay.
5 weeks come and gone, and we're off in week 6 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down. Now you take these types of results as early wins in a game, Brock, both in getting their running back started and getting your guys to start winning that battle up front, too.
Moving a man against his will and doing it right from the jump, that often portends to good things offensively.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Cowboys.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Here's Prescott on 2nd down. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the 1st down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Having gained about a handful there. That was Micah Parsons making that play.
Micah Parsons on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
5 on the catch. 5 still to go on 2nd down. Now running here with Jaden Blue. The play picks up about 6 yards as he stops. And that's going to give Dallas the 1st down. Okay, so they sent the blitz, but it almost seemed to backfire there, Brock. They ran through it for a pretty nice game.
Yeah, because there's a little boom or bust.
Yeah.
Right? Is an offense, as a QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
And he gets home. Touchdown, Dallas.
Touchdown, Dallas.
Well, certainly credit to the offense there, Brock. On the flip side of things, a slow start defensively from a group who normally runs a really tight ship early in games as they give up 6 on the opening series.
I think you'll find that even your top 5 defenses aren't immune to sometimes bad matchups or really good play calling on the other side. Now it comes down to adjustments they're going to have to make.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Sky Moore on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. And he gets them all the way down, nearly to the 35 before going out.
You know it right now, Kate. I'm absolutely in favor of this frenetic pace. A touchdown scored, and this is what the immediate response is. Nearly answer it with a house call yourself. Yeah, there's no body blows in this one. This game's starting with some serious haymakers.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he picks up 18 yards and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for our Packers. 1st down.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
10 at the 18-yard line.
Right, 95.
Going run again with Jacobs. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
To swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They stick with Jacobs. Breaks the tackle. Give him 10 yards on that play. Nicely done. First and goal coming up.
Yak, yak, yak. That's what it's all about in this league as a running back. Can you get those hard yards after initial contact? This dude just got it done.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal.
Down. 10 black. Ready.
They'll run. Jacobs. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes second and goal.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
He's in trouble. He's not going to get away from this. They drop him at the 10. Kenny Clark. That 5-yard loss means it is now third and goal.
This defense, they might give up some points here on this opening drive, but they're doing their best with that pressure to not let it be 6.
Set, ready. 52 blue. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. He's got it. Will be touchdown short of the marker, so fourth down coming up.
Well, I'll borrow from a common expression in the sport you love, that hoops game. You can't teach tall. And boy, does his height give him an advantage in those one-on-one battles. That's why they don't hesitate to give him those chances to go make a play.
Come on, set. 33, yellow. Ready.
Fourth down, here's Love. And we get an incredible goal-to-go stand to begin this ball game as they force the incompletion and the turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
To throw is Prescott. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. He's going to be forced out following a gain of about 10. That is good for a Cowboy first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Cowboys.
Prescott to throw. And he's hauled down. They're there for the sack on the final play of our opening quarter. So that brings us to the end of one. Both teams starting that long walk to the other end of the field. It's the Cowboys out in front. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They are facing second down deep on their own end. This is caught by Blue. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Third and long for him here. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And there's the stop finally, but what a call in that moment, Brock. They convert on 3rd and 14. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Running right, it's Williams. He's going to be taken down here, but not before the play gets him 12 big yards and a first down. A nice early return there. They're going to be more than happy with that one, Brock. And could be a huge boost to their offense if this ground game can get going at this pace.
Every offense in this league searches for explosives. How can we find it? It's often through the air, but when you get it on the ground like that, boy, is it a huge bonus.
Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Rolling on second down, Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And they nearly picked up the first down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. Running for the marker with Williams. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They do snap it. Here's Prescott. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on down. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Jacobs. And the stop is made. 1st down coming up. It's a gain of 11.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
That's Pickens with a catch outright. Big play before they get to him. That one's going to pick up about 23. And that gives Green Bay the 1st down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. Right? That's another Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
He brings it in. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready?
Jacobs again. And he is in this time. Touchdown, Green Bay. Lining up now to try the extra point. And he's off the mark. No good. Some troubles for the rookie early here as he misses on the extra point. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. Down here after a gain of about 14 yards, it looks like. That's going to give them the 1st.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Working on 2nd down. Prescott. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas.
Complete to number 88, C.D. Lamb.
So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Following that timeout, they're lining up. They're going to try to come up with 2 points. They'll try to run it in. And he gets in for 2. They're going to go up by 2 scores off of that play.
Cowboys 15, Packers 6. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Jacobs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
A throw left side to Watson. And no shot at getting upfield after making this catch, so give him 1 on that short completion. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll throw 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
10 at the 36-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They've got first down here from the 36.
Come on, set. 50, green.
Love now. Sends this to the end zone. And here it comes. Oh, he's out. He's out. In hand. So the near miss brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. To the air with Love. A massive shot towards the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Darion Kendrick with the pick. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Moore with a return. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing the lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Oh, Brock, he's had to wait and wait to even be targeted in this game, and he's going to have to keep waiting now to see that first catch.
You know who will not be waiting? The critics after this one. You've got to get your tight end involved. Find a way somehow to get him the ball. Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
He fields this at the 18. Along the right sideline, there's space. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. They have him back there because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And for my money, Brock, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
You know, it kind of reminds me of the playground back in the day, right? You play tag, and you just can't get to that guy. He's just making you miss. Whether it is, I don't know, Devin Hester, Dante Hall, Human Joystick, or Cordero Patterson, those elite guys, you just can't bring them down.
Now, Brock, you always tell me they're special for a reason. Quite the boost from their special teams on that score as they kick it away. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back.
At their own 38-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he gets him around 6 there. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing on 2nd down, here's Love. Short pass brought in. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Love on 3rd and short. And the pick is dropped. He had the turnover in his hands. Couldn't hang on to it. That's going to be an incomplete pass, though. And make it 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
They're going to go. It's Love. This interception is also dropped, but they're still going to take possession as the incomplete pass forces a turnover on downs here.
It's a turnover.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Drew gets the handoff. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Sure seems like running at a blitzing defense shouldn't work out too often, Brock, but right there it did nicely for him.
Yeah, football's kind of a funny game, Kate, because it can be super complex.
Yeah.
You get into a lot of language and a lot of detail, and then other times, like, just run away from the blitz. Just run away from it, and good things can happen.
2nd down coming from Prescott. Blitz is there, and he goes down. That's Zaire Franklin. And now they're staring down a 3rd and 14.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
To throw, Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. Great-looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Cowboys butting it away here on 4th, and it's the longtime vet Brian Anger on now. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable, and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Throwing on 2nd. Love. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. There he goes, right sideline. And he is in with the dive. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, his 3rd of the year. All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for two.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a two-point conversion. When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Blue running to the right. And the hit helped send him out of bounds there after he picked up 7. 2nd and 3.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Here's Dak. Called in by Lamb, right side. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28.
17 yards.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's Prescott. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st down here for Dak. Completing 80% of his passes here in this one. 12 of 15 now and counting. Straight ahead with Williams. And he gets home. Touchdown, Cowboys. Devontae Williams. And that is touchdown number 20 of his NFL career. They're going for 2 here. Dak bringing the Cowboys to the line. Dak now from the gun. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Cowboys 29, Packers 14. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Making some progress here. A nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
At their own 33-yard line.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Set, ready.
Give to Jacobs from the pistol. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Gonna let this one fly. Deep tip. Looking for Watson, but it's intercepted. Kobe Durant has it. And the Cowboys are gonna have it after his 2nd interception of the season. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And it sets up 2nd down.
He was covered by Xavier McKinney.
They go with Williams on the counter. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd on Sunday Night Primetime. The Cowboys control possession and the scoreboard as they try to finish out this win. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. On 4th down, Prescott to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And he gets home. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs brought one back earlier and now takes one across.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
And that pass is caught. They get the 2 points and a little drama now. We've got ourselves a one-score ball game.
29. Packers 22. Praise back to kick off for Green Bay.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Off the play fake, it's Prescott. They did it! He made the interception! Andrew Cooper takes it away!
Prescott's pass intercepted. The Packers take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Ready?
Handoff here to Jacobs. Man, those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He's held it just a yard. Working quickly here.
At the 47-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
On second down, Jacobs. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
Taken down by
Well, they were
Jermaine Martin.
hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Here he goes, third and long. Look at that power, deep left side. Caught the football, but it's jarred out before he can secure it. They nearly had a big play there on third down, Brock. But a good defensive effort forces fourth down. The Packers send out their punting unit. And the last time he kicked it, it was taken back for 6. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Motion man sent left. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up. Just a yard on that catch, so second and 9 coming up.
At the 22-yard line.
Here's Dak. Pass caught out right by Golden. And out of bounds he goes after a gain of 8. It is third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Prescott now to throw on third down. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Looking on second down, Prescott. On the move, headed right. And he will not turn this into a positive. They take him down. And that is back-to-back sacks for him.
We get so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game, in the fourth quarter, decision-making is also knowing when to sack.
He's in trouble, and they're going to get to him again. It is Van Ness again. And that forces a 4th and 7. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. Brian Anger, the one to send it away. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. And it's picked off, but yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds. So no interception, incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So it's 2nd down coming up. I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Jacobs running behind center. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Up 3rd down and 9.
It's a nickel set for the Cowboys on this 3rd down. Here's Love. In trouble, and he's going to go down. Hit back at his own 9. And that brings up 4th now and 21.
With his running ability, make plays, critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers losing by backwards. He's going to send this one forward. Has it at the 45. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own 47-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for Dallas. 1st down.
1st down, Cowboys.
Up the middle, Blue. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. The Packers take their first time out. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's in 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. On his own read, they hand it to Blue. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. And no surprise here, they declined the flag because the play got a 1st down, so they're going to happily let it stand. With the win all set, Cowboys in victory formation. They take a knee. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel.